Chris took all your vigour and experience to lift him over the line.
Yeah, he's a lovely little horse. He, sit park tonight, just second up, was a really good effort.
It was in a run. You seem to be niggling at him at a few different occasions, but he kept responding.
Yeah, he was just a little bit lazy in the run, but I knew he'd sort of keep going, and the horse that was in front's not a bad horse when it gets its own way, and the first half was quite steady, and then they let rip a bit down the back, and he did a good job. He probably got tired the last 50 metres because he got about a head or a neck in front and then just sort of ran out of puff, but he fought it out well.
There's a lot to like about him. He just seems to have a lot to learn at the moment. He's still in an open bridle. He just looks around and has a bit of a gawk, but each time you ask him for an extra effort, Chris, he seems to respond. And just looking at him, he's still a little bit of a nervy type horse, still plenty to learn about the game, but he seems to have a very good future.
Yeah, he's really, really strong and he's fast. He's getting much more tractable now. He was a little bit wild his first couple, but he's starting to learn what it's all about. And, he had to work pretty hard for the front tonight and then he settled again, which was really good, which is something he hasn't really done in the past. And, he sprinted up the straight very good.
Well done with hold on to saluting. Good effort, Chris. Very good effort again. Beautiful drive, and horse got the chocolates.
Yeah, things worked out well, and Bo doing a good job with him. He had a stint in Sydney, and I think he was being a bit naughty, but he was really well relaxed tonight.
We know the trainer does all the work behind the scenes, and Carson's just done an amazing job with his 10-year-old.
Yeah, definitely, Robbie. It's a real credit to him. He's a young bloke who's having a crack, and he looks after his horses and presents them in an awesome condition. And this bloke's definitely racing in career best form, and I had the easy job of just jumping on him tonight. He's been flying, and Carson's done a really good job. He's
been mixing it into claimers and coming into an M1, M2 tonight, or around that Metro close?
Yeah, definitely. The claimers sometimes are a little bit of a drop back from the M1 class, but they're not overly strong at the minute, the M1s, but he's a real credit to him. He's had to do the hard stuff tonight, and he's still been good enough.
Laura Crosland and Rob Marola, happy owners, happy trainer, happy driver, maybe a bit more of a relieved trainer and driver, I'm not quite sure. That was pretty close. I think there were a few people getting a bit agitated when you handed up the lead. You began well. What was the game plan there going through your mind, Laura?
Yes, I do like her better driven with a sit, so when something come that I thought, I was happy to sit on, I did. And then the sprint lane was just coming up a little too slow, but yeah, she got there in the end.
She got there, and that's what it counts. And it can be a bit deceiving, isn't it, here at MELTON at sprint lane? You can lose a little bit of momentum getting into it, and then it takes a few strides to get that momentum back going again.
Yeah, that's right. And to her credit, the last 50, she really motored and stuck her head out when it mattered.
Done a great job. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. No, she's had a terrific preparation this time in, and she's been a lot of fun and great horse to have around the stable. And tonight's all about Frankie. Frank's been trying to win an MO for about 25 years or something like that. So he's we had a narrow defeat here a few weeks back, and anyway, I said just be patient, mate. We'll get there. But he's been patient for a long time.
He's good. I think I had a little chat with him earlier on. I might have to buy him a drink, or maybe he can buy me a drink that he's beaten me for a change. But well done. It's wrapped, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, that's what owners get into the game. Always try to win that first country race somewhere, and after that, you lift your goals a bit higher, and to win a Metro, as Frankie's taken quite a number of years to get there, it's not easy. They don't just give it to you.
No, that's right. No, it gets very competitive, the racing, obviously, when you get to here, and it's hard enough to find one that's good enough just to come here and compete, so let alone win. So, they're not easy to come by, but this horse done a lovely job, right from day one. She showed promise right from when she was broken as a yearling, and then a little bit waywarded through her 2-year-old period, but as 3 and 4, she's really developed into a nice race mare.
she was very strong tonight, Michael.
Yeah, she was, Robbie. She didn't have a lot of luck at Terang and never got the chance to pull the plugs on her or anything. So she has got a good turn of foot when you can pull them and release them. But tonight she just had a lovely run into it.
She ran some really nice race earlier on in her age group. She was competing against the best ones and wasn't too far behind them. She was always making those type of finals and running well. And yeah, look, she's always been a very good horse, and tonight just too good.
Yeah, she did. She sort of made it through the size and everything, and then drew bad, but it sort of put her in good stead for later on. She's made her a better racehorse, and her record's pretty good.
Going very well, Reece. Good win. Congratulations.
Yeah, the team's going good. Good owner behind us. So it's, getting a few horses in the stable that can actually run a bit, and it's good for Dad. He's happy again.
No, that's good. And this bloke here, he's nice little professional. We saw him at Ballarat. I think he was 3 back to pegs, and he sprinted home strong to win. We've seen him find the front a couple of times, so a bit of versatility about him.
Yeah, it's good because we actually don't know how good the horse is. He's just getting better and better every time he goes around, which is good. And it's exciting times for the owners, I think.
Yeah, and he's still a young horse. How did he come about coming to the stable?
Yeah, look, we're looking for horses for a while. Danny Revel sort of said, have a look at this one, and Dad went and drove him. I seen him. I was a little bit shocked he bought him, but happy now.
Yeah, very good. And well done.
He's been going good, Rob. His last start, he ran fifth and was probably going to run second or third in the race. And it was my own fault. I sort of pulled the plugs and on him. He dashed quick and I hit him on the bum and he galloped. I hit him a bit hard. Tonight, he was back to his distance, 1700, and back to in front. So we sort of just kept him bowling and made it into a stayers test.
He loves the short courses and he likes to lead.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think he's won 15 races now. I think 12 of them have been in front and over the short.
Yeah.